It was the first chance for members of the new City Council to meet face-to-face with one of Prince George's members of Parliament. The point was to bring a message about what they'd like to see from Ottawa. Though the meeting was brief, the parties feel it was productive.
The Build Canada Fund, and specifically the envelope of federal funding for communities with populations under 100,000, were on the table during the maiden discussion.
We have a list of projects that we can get started on, and it'll be a matter of council determining which is the priority. So that'll be coming up within the next 3 or 4 weeks. It'll come to council.
The Small Communities Fund is designed to support road improvement projects, wastewater projects, and green infrastructure. The city has identified 72 projects that will not be covered under the budget this year, equaling $13 million. Not all of them fall within the definition, but the deadline to identify those shovel-ready projects is February 18th. Another area of discussion has been a hot one of late, the closure of the Veterans Affairs Office in Prince George and efforts to have it reopened. Recently, Zimmer has supported the decision to close the office with the work handled from Service Canada, but that wasn't good enough for council.
Arrange a meeting, have the Legion there, and get our MPs to come in and directly hear what those concerns were, not have to go through the tapes from city council meetings, but to actually hear those firsthand, and I'm sure there's going to be some support for that.
Better communication between City Hall and the federal representatives has been for years unstructured. That's something unique to the community compared to others.
I see that our colleagues who are in the Maritimes, for instance, they often talk about how their council has had their regular meeting with their MLAs and their MPs. And together they come out of that with directions that are consistent. And wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? We've never had that as a regular thing here.
But Hall says that's about to change.
We would meet on a quarterly basis. So we would structure that so we know that every 4 months we're going to be getting together with our local MPs. And they were quite receptive to that, which I was pleased about.
Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.